In the field of social service work, we encounter many ethical dilemmas. This situation took place at the Robert Smart Center, where a trainee was working with a client who got aggressive and had to physically restrain.
I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you there'll be no smoking weed on this premises.
Maybe I'm not going to do weed anymore. Maybe I'm going to do Coke or Coco Puffs or some shit.
What's a Coco Puff?
Okay, well, first of all, there's no swearing here either. Second of all, you need to back up. You're getting way too close.
Maybe you need to back up off of me. This is how the social service worker responded to the incident.
Hey, I'm just headed to the office quickly to file a serious occurrence report because I just had a physically restrained Joe.
Why would you do that?
My trainer told me that every time we physically restrain our residents that we need to file this report to the ministry.
No, don't do that. It looks really bad on you as a counselor, and also we could lose our funding since we do have to report it to the government. Just do an incident report instead.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Sounds good.
Okay.
The social service worker's decision could have had serious consequences. Here is an example.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, have a seat.
Okay.
So we have been audited, and I don't know if you know what this means, but they have been looking through our information, and you have submitted an incident report based on physical restraint that you had to do. This should have been a serious occurrence report, and we are now facing penalties from the government for this. There are also parents that are very concerned about their children's well-being, and you are at risk of facing serious repercussions because of these actions. The SSW's decision was an inappropriate response to the situation, and here's why.
In the Code of Ethics and Standards of Practice, the Ontario College of Social Workers and Social Service Workers state that a social worker or a social service worker shall carry out her or his professional duties and obligations with integrity and objectivity. Section 4.1.2 states that college members do not make a statement in the record or in reports based on the record, or issue or sign a certificate, report, or other document in the course of practicing either profession that the member knows or ought reasonably to know is false, misleading, inaccurate, or otherwise improper. In other words, the social service worker should not have filled out an incident report form when they knew it was the wrong form to fill. These serious occurrence reports are crucial. They're used by the ministry for monitoring both the appropriateness and quality of services being provided by the organization. It holds them accountable by examining if there are training opportunities as well as any need for changes to policies and procedures.
Here's a way that we think that the situation could have been handled appropriately.
Hey, I'm just headed to the office quickly to file a serious occurrence report because I just had a physically restrained Joe.
Just do an incident report instead.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Sounds good.
Okay. Here is another way that we believe the situation could be handled appropriately.
Hey, I'm just headed to the office quickly to file a serious occurrence report because I just had a physically restrained Joe.
Just do an incident report instead.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Sounds good.
Okay.
Hi, I was wondering if I could debrief with you quickly about an
Absolutely.
situation.
Sit down.
Thank you. So earlier today, I had to physically restrain Joe, and I was trying to go into the office to file a serious occurrence report, and I was being told by my senior peers not to fill that report and to just write up a incident report. And so I'm just wondering what your take is on that.
Well, anytime you have to physically restrain a client, you absolutely need to be writing a serious occurrence report. It protects you as the counselor and the worker, as well as the client if ever we needed to look up that information. You should definitely be filling that out, and I will have to go talk to those people about this and maybe hold a meeting with everybody, because that is not okay to be doing. So thank you for bringing that to my attention, and I'd suggest that you do that today.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
As a social service worker, the code of ethics should be at the forefront of my mind and govern my behavior. The scenario highlighted the difference between knowing and doing the right things. Needless to say, no matter how difficult it could be at times to make the appropriate ethical decisions, it will be my responsibility to ensure that my actions adhere to the code of ethics and that I am consulting my superiors and/or legal counsel when it's required of me, as well as when I am uncertain about how to proceed.